everybody, welcome back to our channel. This is the long-awaited Q&A, but we are doing mukbang style, if that's how you say it correctly. You eat and you answer questions. So we got the deadest plate and she's been anxiously waiting. We got her avocados, bananas, and some cheese. So she's eating her moana. And she has her awa. And we got Subway. We switched it around. I got a tuna sub with lots of onion and lots of chiles and stuff. And what you get? I got a sweet chicken onion teriyaki sandwich. Yeah, and he has churritos. If you guys are Mexican, you probably know what this is. And we got a fused drink, as well as some barbecue chips. So we decided to eat healthy today. And I gotta get my phone. And we're gonna be answering the questions. Well, he's already eating. She's already eating. So all I have to do is start eating. But I'm gonna start. I only had lunch today, and that was at like 11. And I haven't eaten nothing since. And it's 10 o'clock. So we're just gonna jump right into the questions. And we're going to eat while we're answering questions, so don't think we're weird that we're like talking and eating. First quick question is, how many kids do you want?
None.
You could
like 5. I'm just kidding. I say like max 2 probably. We can barely handle this one. Imagine the second one.
I would say maybe 2. Like counting, well, 1 more, maybe. I don't know yet. Talk to me in about 5 years and I'll let you know if I want another one. Dada, what do you think? How many brothers and sisters do you want? You want 1 brother and 1 sister? 1 brother, 1 more?
Her? Like her?
The person that asked this question was Alicia Quintero. Girl, thank you for sending us that question. The next question we got is by Cashed Out Estefania. Girl, I always be seeing your posts. She says, who can you say is one of your favorite supporters? Do you know?
NA.
NA?
Not available.
No. Honestly, all of you guys are my favorite just because you guys support us. Like, I can't pick one person because that'd be messed up. I can't just be like, oh, I like that person better than this one, because all of you guys, like, we love you guys all evenly. Just like the Dede, who do you pick?
What are you talking about?
Okay, that's who you pick? She says she agrees with us. She says that we don't have a favorite supporter. All of you guys are our favorites. We're not gonna pick one person, but I do always look at the comments and see the same people commenting, and you guys, I'm always like, oh my gosh, friends. We're best friends.
Yeah.
Even though we don't know each other in person, we're best friends online.
Next one. It's from Lupe04912. Are you guys planning on making family bigger anytime soon? That kind of answers our first question. No.
Not anytime soon. Talk to us in like,
I say a couple years.
Couple years.
Last time we said 5 years, she was born, so. I don't know. We literally said that. I was like, yeah, maybe like when we're 25, we can have a kid. I think like the same month, she was like, I'm pregnant. And I was like, what?
So obviously things sometimes happen for a reason, but we don't plan anytime soon on making our family bigger. Yeah, we love the Dede. Oh, I love our Dede, and we want to enjoy her as long as we can and make sure she gets all the love before we decide to bring another baby into our family. And I just feel like I just can't picture myself having another baby anytime soon, because it makes me sad thinking about, like, I don't know, not neglecting her, but not giving her my full attention. Same with Sebastian, like taking her to, like, when we took her to, no, like as in when we took her to the aquarium, like we still want to take her to Disneyland, we want to take her to Mexico, we want to take her to like a lot of places. And I feel like with having another baby right now, that just wouldn't work, like financial wise, and also like time, like it just wouldn't, I don't know. And a lot of people like he's talked to and I talked to, they're like, wait, like, I
just zoned out for like a minute.
They're like, wait a little bit to have another baby. And some people are like, oh, just have them on, like
get it all over with. And I'm like, oh yeah, get over your whole life.
Oh my gosh.
This one is coming from this weird guy named Jesse_Aren. So let's see. He said, what do you guys think of Jesse Aren? Well, Jesse, you're my best friend. That's all I can say. If you're watching this video, you better give it a thumbs up because you're a douchebag. I'm just kidding. You should go follow him though.
If you guys all know Jesse though, from when he took over the vlog, and he stole the camera, that's Jesse. He literally messaged me and wanted me to ask that question. What do I think about Jesse? NA.
I just think of Jesse, he's his own person.
He is his own person. He's really funny. Like, girls could win the argument, but I can never win an argument against Jesse.
Hell no. This fool doesn't know. Like, I'll tell him to just stop. You're not gonna go anywhere. He'll just blah. He wins. Hey, don't tip it.
It's not his fault. He always, like, he has to tell me to stop when me and Jesse are arguing.
It doesn't go nowhere. Like, they just, it's like telling 2 dogs to stop barking. Like, bro, they're not gonna stop. Just
Chavita stops.
Chavita, but now she's barking at another dog. Jesse is his own person. I've known this fool since like 6th grade. I've been graduated for 2 years, so like almost 10 years. I've known this dude, so.
And he thinks he knows you better than me. Who would want to see a best friend versus girlfriend who knows the boyfriend better? Because I bet you, Jesse, I could beat you.
I bet Jesse watches this video just to see his part.
Yeah, probably. What I will put the time right so Jesse can see when to fast forward to.
You gotta put it to the wrong part, so it'll be funnier.
So the next question by my cousin, youngster_LOK. He asked me, did that mic work? I have not used the mic yet, primo, because what? Oh, I haven't used my 4K camera, and it doesn't work on my vlogging camera, which I wish the mic did work on it, but it doesn't work on my vlogging camera. So once I try it, I'll send you a message letting you know if it worked, and thank you for the mic. I just recently got this question on a day ago from Jasmine Rachel. She said, can you guys give us an update on what happened when you guys got pulled over?
Okay, I have a lawyer. It's called F Your Ticket on Instagram. Literally spelled the same way. If you need any help with like vehicle, like stuff like that, like vehicle tickets, contact them. They'll respond quick. They helped me with my first ticket when I had to fall in too closely, supposedly. I called them like the day before. They showed up at the courthouse the next day, prepared, had the whole case ready, and they're fairly cheap. He's gonna go to the arrangement. He's doing all the extensions for me. He's taking care of the case. He's doing everything possible to help me beat the ticket and hopefully get everything dismissed. And he just emailed me 2 weeks ago stating that, because my court date was August 6th. He emailed me saying that my next date is September 6th. So the 30-day extension. I totally forgot all about it, like about him helping me, and then he sent me an email randomly saying that he did all this stuff. He's extended it, we're looking good, blah, blah, blah. And he would contact me on the next one. Okay.
Originally, a lot of people had DM'd me and told me to try doing like this long, well, not, it's a really
basically you
easy,
sell your car basically to like a friend. On paper, you sell your car to your friend and you do the paperwork, you get the smog done, you take it to the judge, you say, here, I sold the car, I don't have it. It works, but it doesn't work, because if the judge wants to say, well, too bad, then you're basically screwed. And you just spent the $250 or whatever to get the smog done, and then you have to pay for the title transfer, which is another $15. And then if you sold the car and you put how much you sold it for and it's not a gift, you also have to pay the taxes on that. So that's almost paying the state rep. The state rep's only $800. And well, it's a lot of money, but
it's not, that's a lot of money.
$800, which is not a lot of what I thought it was gonna be, because my ticket is $1,400 because he marked me for everything he can possibly. And
it was non-correctable, and that's why you would have to pay the ticket. That's what it said online. So we're just letting the lawyer do his thing, and hopefully we're hoping by next year. Sounds a long time, but he has to extend it by next year. We're hoping his car will be legal. Yes, we are still driving it, and yes, we are getting rid of my car because we just don't have time for my car right now, and we need to focus on getting his car good, fix the AC in his car, and maybe in the beginning of next year get a better car, because my car just didn't work out for us personally. I just don't have time for it, and we'd rather just get a sedan, like a 4-door of his car or
more
something.
Like a family car.
Well, yeah, like 4-door wise. This question is from, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Vinay or Vane and Family Velasquez. You guys asked, how did you start introducing potty training to Elena, and what's your tips for potty training? I'm going to start potty training soon and I need some tips. As well as you asked, when are you and Sebastian to plan to have baby number 2? We already answered that in a couple years from now.
I feel like everybody would love it if we had a second kid.
Yeah.
You want to have a second one?
No. Yeah. No. Okay. So, how did we start introducing potty training? Well, my mom's the one that brought up the idea, and she was kind of like, she thinks that it's time to start, because obviously she had 3 kids, so she would like know. So like about a month ago, she was 15 months. She's now 16 months. She was kind of like also like pulling off her diaper, and she was starting to understand more like what we were saying. So my mom was like, oh, let's try it. So
I got her heck and barely come over the table.
We started telling her that the toilet is for caca. So her thing is when she sees the toilet, it's caca. That's the name for her toilet. And that's what I like suggest is you teach your baby like a certain word that's the toilet's name. Every time she had to poop, we just put her on the toilet. She usually has like certain times she poops, like first thing in the morning she poops. And then she poops like, usually poops like 4 times a day to 5 times a day, which she's pooping more, which is crazy.
Since she does a face when she poops, she goes like this. So whenever we see that face, well, her parents, because I wasn't here, I was at work, but as soon as they see the face, they're like, oh, caca, caca, like say it to her and then sit on the toilet, so they kind of like makes her understand, like, okay, that's what it is.
And
she caught up on it.
Yeah, she's quick, like a week or 2 weeks, she was already like, oh, caca, caca. And but at first, she took it very seriously, and she started pooping in the toilet. And then after like a week, 2 weeks, she started taking it like a joke. She would mess around. And now it's kind of clicking in her head again. And when she has to use it, like first thing in the morning when she wakes up, she'll wake me up and she's like, caca, 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 caca. So I like get her out of her bed, and then we go and walk to the toilet, and we open it, and then I'll take her diaper off and sit her on the toilet. And sometimes, oh, another thing is a lot of people are like, oh, give your kids like candy or something after they use it. We don't do that with her. She kind of like, I don't know if it's just her, like she kind of just like does it.
She enjoys watching her poop get flushed.
Yeah, that's her thing. That's her thing, huh? That's her thing.
That's so kind of like her reward. It's like, okay, you're done, now let's go flush it. She's like, oh, she'll run with you to the bathroom.
No, that's the one thing. Wait, before we get into that, another thing I recommend is giving her books or giving her something to entertain her while she's pooping. Her thing is she has a box of books, and her toilet's next to her book, so she'll get her toilet, get her toilet down, open it, go get her book, pick out 2 books or whatever, come, and we put her on the toilet, and then she opens her books and she sits there looking at them. Or we put Coco on the TV and she'll watch Coco, which I shouldn't have said that because now we probably screwed ourselves. She picked up pretty easily. My mom said easier than we did, so I don't know, it works different for everybody. But another thing is once they're done pooping, teach them to take the little thing off and take the little
She takes after me. I was potty trained by a 1.5 years.
Well, take the little scooper out and then walk her to the toilet with you, and then let her see you put it in a toilet and then flush it, and then teach her that she has to put the lid down, which that's her thing already.
Every time you flush, you put it in there. You flush it, it goes away. She'll walk over, she'll put your hand like this, pull the lid down.
That's something I recommend.
She does it so slow. She's like,
that's because it's so tall.
Yeah.
But I recommend teaching them that the toilet is for poop or whatever. Show her the word, like every time she has to be like, oh, poop, poop, and then put her on there, or pee or whatever. But we're doing poop first, so put her on there and then say it, and then
poop just sounds disgusting.
I don't know,
like I'm trying to eat and you're saying poop, and I'm like, when you say caca, I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, so that's what I recommend, is doing that, and then giving them books or something. And don't feel like, I mean, if it works for you, you could reward them, but her reward, like he said, is flushing it down the toilet, and she enjoys that.
Kid.
Yeah, so the only thing right now is she kind of gets confused with caca and farts. So sometimes she'll be like caca, caca, and she'll just be farting, or she'll think it's pee. She thinks caca is pee.
It's come from the same area.
Yeah, but she'll think caca is pee, so she'll like say it and then she'll go sit down and pee, which is kind of good though. She still like knows the concept that she has to sit on the toilet, and sometimes she'll.
We rarely ever change a poopy diaper.
I know. Well, she holds it sometimes too. She'll hold it if we're out and she has to poop. She'll hold it till we get home and then use it. So it's like she's picking up quick, and she doesn't like diapers either. She kind of like likes to take them off, but she's pretty smart. Dad,
what are you doing over there?
What do you think about your potty training? Yeah.
Caca.
You're enjoying it? Yeah.
Caca.
And then what? And then how long has it been since you've been pooping? Oh.
I haven't gone all day.
Yeah. And then do you like watching Coco while you poop, or do you like reading your books? Okay. You like both? The next question is by Mel. Who's the most jealous type? Who's the most jealous type, babe?
Now or then?
Now.
Might be me, because you just look too bum.
Shut up.
I look like ass.
He is. I used to be, like back when we first started dating, which was 4 years ago. I'll admit to I was a jealous type. But now.
It's not even that bad though.
Okay, it's not bad.
Compared to you, fool.
Okay, I was bad.
I'm just like occasionally, like today. That kind of irritated me.
I know it did.
You were eating. This guy comes up to her and says, add me on Snapchat. And gave her Snapchat. Or his Snapchat or whatever on a nap.
Okay, so the baby was using a pen. Me and my mom and the baby went to Baker's. The baby was using the pen. And then he asked my mom, can I borrow your pen? Like super weird. And she was like, yeah, sure. So she gives him the pen. And then I guess she said she looked over and saw him writing something. And she thought in her head that he was gonna give his number to some other girl that was like.
Sitting next to you or what?
No, was she sitting behind him? She was sitting behind him. So like I just thought it was weird how he just like was really like, he just blurted out, can I use your pen? I just thought it was weird, so I was kind of thrown off by that. And I was just like, I was thinking he was gonna take the pen. So I was sitting there like waiting to get the pen back for the baby, because she was drawing or whatever. So my mom just put the notebook away. 3 minutes pass and he gives my mom the pen, and then he gives me, like, I'm just like not even paying attention. I just saw that she got her pen back and I was like, whatever. And then he comes up to me, like he stands up and gets the piece of paper, and he's like, hit me up on Snapchat. And I was like, no, I have a boyfriend. And I was just like, give him like a dirty look, and I felt like uncomfortable. I didn't tell you what he said. You know what he said? He's like, it doesn't matter if you have a boyfriend, you could still hit me up. And I just like looked at him and I just ignored him. So then.
That's why I get jealous, because she does this shit.
No.
She waits weeks.
Because you didn't reply back. Didn't you reply back, Mom? Right away? No. When I texted you.
It was like 10 minutes.
No, I was texting him like 3 times, like, babe, like, this happened.
We'll even be at the car meets, and all my friends will come to me and be like, hey, this fool's hitting on Raquel, or something. And
he gets mad.
I don't say nothing, and then like 2 days later, she was like, oh.
Anyways, the dad decided she didn't want to be in the video anymore. He gets mad because I don't tell him right away, but it just doesn't, like, I really don't care for it. Like, if people want to like come up to me and say something, like, obviously I'm just gonna ignore it because I have a boyfriend and it doesn't really matter what other people have to say. And he takes it out. Well, one day you're gonna leave me because you're gonna find a better guy than me. No, that's not even possible. Like, why would I leave you after 4 years having a freaking kid with you? You see my body, it's messed up.
I'm about to pay for you to get surgery for.
Listen.
And then you're gonna be even better and you'll be like, damn, look at this. He's be like,
no. He has all these things planned out in his head. That's why we always talk about marriage.
You do stuff that doesn't even, like, surprises the hell out of me that I wouldn't even expect from you.
Okay, that was before.
So, like.
It don't do stuff, it's think stuff. So, he thinks that I'm gonna leave him. And so he just gets jealous of that. But I'm like.
I used to never be jealous. Ever. It's like little, like, once in a while I'll say something or like. I'll like,
no, I can't tell him if a guy comes up to me because he takes it so seriously. He thinks I'm gonna leave him and it's not.
Yeah, and I get even more mad when you don't tell me and I find out about it later.
Well, I still tell you.
It's worse not to tell me.
No, I still tell him.
I'd rather you tell me when it happens.
I still tell you.
Listen, I'd rather you tell me when it happens.
What do you guys think?
Wait a week and then
look,
like,
I do not wait a week. I wait like 30 minutes when I'm. This fool wants me to drop what I'm doing, as in drop. Okay, I'm going to Stater Brothers.
I do it. Well,
hell no, you don't.
Girls don't ever come up to me, but that's
no. When girls have came up to you, or when didn't you say some girl flirted with you? He expects me to. Let's say I'm walking to Stater Brothers and somebody just says something to me. He expects me to walk back from Stater Brothers like. Stater Brothers over here and he's over here. He expects me to drop and be like, you know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go tell Sebastian what happened. He's gonna walk to him, look for him, tell him, and then walk back to Stater Brothers and go finish what I'm doing. No, I'm gonna finish what I'm doing and then I'll come back and tell you. It's not that important. If it was important, okay, unless some guy like touched me or something, then of course I'm gonna drop what I'm doing and go tell you.
We'll see.
I haven't had that happen yet, but I do have a lot of guys that hit on me and he knows about it because I tell him.
Daily.
It's a routine, but I've gotten,
I'm not bum, me. Fool, I'm not bum. You know how many girls are in my DM?
Yeah, but he thinks like I love it. I hate it. I just don't really pay attention.
It's because girls have more respect than guys. Guys are ruthless.
Yeah, guys just like, you want to have.
You'll find like that one girl out of 1,000 that's like, you know what, you have a girlfriend and I don't care.
The next question is from... You are so disgusting. The next question is by Jenny Sanchez. What has been the biggest fight you and Sebastian have had? I think when I was pregnant and we broke up. Why did we break up anyway?
Because you were being a psychotic bitch is why. I'll say plain as day.
When I was pregnant with Elena, I was
filters.
Crazy. I was one crazy ass. I was psycho. You know, when you're pregnant and you're hormonal and you're hangry. What else, Mom?
And you're alone.
And you're alone.
You start cutting shirts and breaking video games and taking knives out and doing stuff like that.
That's why we broke up, huh?
Yeah.
I
remember I was at work.
No, he said something to Tick. I don't even know what you said.
I said I wasn't coming home. I was gonna stay at work until you calmed down. And
yeah, but why was I mad?
Flipped out. I don't know.
Oh, I broke his games. Okay, this doesn't happen no more. But when I was pregnant, I broke his favorite game. I was gonna throw
play games that often. And she broke the only one I played. She could have broke like GTA.
All our subscribers are gonna think I'm psycho. Okay. I broke his games. I was gonna grab his PlayStation and throw it out the window. You guys see those memes? Out with that bitch. And then I grabbed his favorite shirts and I
You ever seen those videos of the psychotic girlfriend that throws the ball through the window? That would be her, but there was no window to throw through, so.
No, he was the window. So I did a lot of things and I got his let's just say he had less clothes than he already had. He had a lot of things that were gone. So
I only had like maybe 5 shirts and like 2 pairs of pants.
Yeah, they were all
or 5 pairs of pants and she ripped up like 2 of them. So
yeah, that's why we broke up for about like a week.
We had the apartment and you came here.
I came here and
by myself
he was at the apartment where he was always hanging out with his
I didn't even do nothing.
You were with Jesse all the time.
One day.
Oh, I thought you were.
I don't think I.
No, you fixed your car because the clutch was broken.
Do?
You fixed your car.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I remember.
So we were still like talking throughout that time, but it wasn't like a talking. Or just
we didn't talk
like,
the first 2 days.
Yeah, the first 2 days we did not talk at all. He was ignoring me, I think, or was I ignoring? No,
I told you. As soon as you figure out what you want, text me.
Yeah.
It took you 2 days, you piece of crap.
No, I was pissed. I was mad.
You were mad.
Pregnant. I was pregnant. Ask my mom. Mom, how many times did we fight when I was pregnant?
I remember I got a text from Taylor saying boss man's coming. And I'm like, what? 2 minutes later. Me? The hell? Himself, let me in. Me? No.
Oh, I was crazy. I was psycho.
And you were in the baby's room screaming, throwing a fit and throwing things.
Oh
screaming.
yeah, I remember that day. Yeah, it was my first trimester.
Was like maybe like 2.5, maybe 3 months.
Yeah, I was bad. I was like, for one,
you're
when
freaking
you
ridiculous.
struggle with depression already, and then you add hormones to that, and you like the hormones from being pregnant, like that just does not mix. So that made me crazy, and I just.
Okay, next question. So there's your answer.
Next question. Can you do? This is by Life as Kylie, girl. I will see your comments. You asked, can you do a video on how you gain so much confidence? Okay, so I kind of already answered this on my. Just
separate yourself from your boyfriend or your significant other.
No.
And then you'll be real easy.
Shut up. So I kind of answered this in my opening up video. I was overconfident at one point, and that really affected our relationship. And there is such thing as being overconfident because I was there, and it was not. Don't do it, please. You could be confident.
I have trust issues.
Yeah. No, nothing happened though. I didn't cheat or anything. That's not what happened. She didn't cheat.
She didn't text guys. She didn't hit on guys. Whatever.
No, but it's just something that just like a conversation we had. But there is. I
didn't cheat either, so don't check on that.
No. There is such thing as being overconfident, and I was at that point about like a month ago, and then I got brought back to reality. Like. A month ago I got brought back to reality. So
basically right after you posted that video almost.
Yeah, pretty much.
Your opening up video.
I think it was like 3 days.
A week. You were like, oh, I'm alive again. And I was like, what the hell's wrong with you?
No, it wasn't that. It's stuff happened, and we're not going to get into that. But maybe in another video we'll get into that. I can't say that I'm not confident right now, but I'm not confident. But I am not. I don't know.
You're just not showy. Like,
I'm just not the way I was. Not saying it's bad to show your body.
Because there's times where she'd wear something, I'm like, you're not wearing that. She's like, I'll wear what I want. You don't tell me how to dress. And I'm like,
well, I'm still like that.
Respect it.
I'm still like that. Like, I really don't care what he has to say, but I'm not so out there like I was. But at the same time, I'm going through stuff right now. I'm not saying it's going to change, so don't take it as that. But I've gained some weight, probably. I don't know. I weigh 120 now. But I feel
we just weighed you at my mom's house like 2 days ago.
I know, I gained 1
like
pound.
121. Woo.
But I do.
I'm 175.
But I feel fat, so obviously I still wear my clothes, but I'm just not as confident in them.
Well, duh, you gotta wear clothes.
Yeah, I know. But as you guys could tell, I stopped posting a lot of pictures on Instagram just because I just don't feel like that's important. Like, just a lot of stuff been going on, so I haven't focused on that. But once we get everything fixed up and better, then I'll be back to myself. Next. This question, I'm going to say what it is, but we're gonna do a separate video on it. This is by Ana Escalante. You asked, hi girl, my question is, how did you and Sebastian meet? Also, Elena's adorable.
Hold on, let me correct something. How the hell did you get hi girl from hi Raquel?
I don't know, I said hi Raquel. Did I say hi girl?
You said hi girl.
I'm loopy.
I'm looking and you're like, hi girl. I'm like, is that the right one?
No, I started reading. What did I start reading? Okay.
I just thought it was crazy because that was mind-blowing for a second.
I'm sorry.
I
went like dirt. But thank you for saying Elena is adorable. But what was it? Oh, you asked how we met, but we're gonna do a separate video on how we met because. Whoa. What is it?
Nothing no more.
We're gonna do a separate video on that because I feel like it's such a long story, like super long, as in like a year long, 2, 3, 4 years long. Because we didn't know each other since 2012. So
I feel like a dick. He's suffering.
Who cares? It's a bug.
Hey, bugs have feelings too.
No, they don't.
Oh, he's still suffering.
Fool, just smash him up and put him in the trash. So we're gonna do a separate video on
that.
that.
I've been such an asshole.
Ew.
Pop, you're that. Shut up, Richie.
So we'll do a separate video on that, but thank you for your question. So your question will be the start to a video. Another question, this one's for me. This is by Fabiola Rodriguez. You asked, what kind of lashes do you wear? I wear Cake Face Beauty Queen style lashes, and I get those at Gil's Glam Beauty in Corona. So if you live in the Empire area, you should go there and check them out because they have a lot of lashes. So, but you could also order them online.
And they're pretty cheap.
Yeah.
They're only like maybe like...
No, they're $10.
10 bucks?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's like for...
They last pretty long too.
Yeah.
You had those for like 6 months, huh?
Don't say... I clean my lashes, you guys. Don't worry. I've had them for a long time. But I
yeah, she puts them in the dryer and washes them.
No, I need to go and clean them, but I clean them though still. So. Rosie Rodriguez. I will see your comments too, girl. You said, OMG, she's getting so big with the little crab face and heart. And can you do a baby update? Yes, I will be doing a baby update soon. There's a lot of things to update you guys on with her. I was thinking about doing it the other day, but then like the thing is with doing videos, I don't like doing my makeup that much. So I have to do my makeup to film a video because then I feel like crap. And I don't like the way the video turns out. So that's why I like lag on videos. But I will be doing a baby update soon of Elena because she is smart and has learned so many things, and I'm not trying to brag. The next question is, I think it's Dahlia Eileen. I always see your comments too. This was a month ago. I don't know, it's been that long since we were supposed to do this video.
Wow.
This was when you want, like, I was gonna tell you guys my announcement, and you said that I'm super excited for you and whatever it is, boo. Oh, thank you for supporting me, boo. You asked, what are some of your favorite things about each other, and what are your favorite things about being parents?
I think it's dope to watch her grow up, like learn different things. Going from the first day I ever held her to where she just looked at me and that's all she can do is just look. She couldn't like do much. She just, you know, that's all they can do. But it's like now she's taking shits in toilets, man. Don't start.
They should run around too.
She runs. She plays in the trampoline. She knows Dada, Mama, Kaka, Coco, Kato. I don't know. It's just crazy.
What's your favorite thing about me, or what do you like about me, or what do you? I
like your smile on your eyes.
Like you could say traits. You don't have to say my face.
I like your face.
You don't have to say. No, you don't have to say traits on. Like you don't have to say my face. You could say
You're bitchy a lot. So like.
No, I haven't been recently.
Did you see you earlier? I would give you a hug. I don't want to be touched.
Yeah, I was mad because you're like, you need to hurry up and set up the lights because I'm hungry.
Oh, you put the damn text message.
Yeah, I know, but when someone rushes me and I'm getting ready, I get pissed because I'm like, I'm trying to hurry up. I still need to set up the lights. And no.
I literally told her, I was like, I'll stop at Subway on my way home, and while I do that, you can set up the light. That's all I said. I never said hurry up. I said I got like 25 minutes till I'm home. I'm gonna stop at Subway, and then you can set up the lights so when we get there, I can eat, because I am starving.
Yeah, I know, but I felt rushed. When somebody said...
I don't know how, though. I didn't say, like,
you told me to set up the light before you got there, because you're hungry, so I'm thinking, like, I have to hurry up, so that put me in a bad mood.
I came from Riverside. That's like a 45-minute
No, but I didn't start doing my makeup until you were by Winco. Ew, there's like something on my hair.
Nah, you know what I like about your personality? Is that when you get in that mood and like you do those funny faces, or like you do like how you did when we first got together, you look at me like, or you stick your little jaw like that. Yeah, no. I think it's funny.
No.
But that's rare, so like I don't really like you anymore.
You're mean.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, so what I like about you, I don't like nothing. I don't like nothing about you.
Figured.
No, shut up. I love everything about you. I love that.
This is what I'm talking about.
No. No, he's such a good boyfriend. Like sometimes people gotta remind me because I could be a bitch.
Yeah, we'll put it in the comments.
I could be a bitch sometimes. So people remind me. Like, think about it. Sebastian, since he was, when did we move out? How old were we? 18.
Just turned 18.
We just turned 18. And we're like, let's get the fuck out of the house. Okay, so we've been together. Wait, no, what were we talking about? Oh, we turned 18. He has always been a good boyfriend, a good person.
You're welcome.
And he just does so much. Like, I could be a bitch, but he still always...
I could be bitch.
He always tries to make me happy no matter what it is. Even if it's thousands of dollars, even though I'm okay. I'm expensive, but I'm cheap. Because I go for cheap things.
But gets a lot.
But it gets a lot because I get a lot.
She doesn't understand that you can spend $1 5 times a day, and by the end of the day,
You're broke.
You got $5. Do that every day for 30 days. 5 times 30.
I know, but we're getting our money's worth.
That's what, $150 a month just on $5 a day. It adds up.
Okay. But do I get us deals? Do I get?
Yeah, that's why I get you $100 worth of clothes every freaking week.
No, you
not like every month.
So he does a lot for me. He always tries to make me happy no matter what. And
okay, keep going.
And he does everything for the dada, and he pays the bills at the end. Well, when we sell our apartment, he still pays the bills he has to pay. Obviously, that like his car payment. He bought me a camera. And
okay, let's just put it this way. I took care of her. Yeah,
he takes care of me, not just financially, but emotionally.
Her contacts.
Okay, that's financially, but I mean,
I'm
like,
just saying,
like he's there for me. Like he's my best friend. Like he does. Like I don't need nobody.
That's the sweetest thing you've said all year.
I feel like I don't need anybody else. Like, you know, a lot of people think like I need my girlfriends, but I always, to be honest, like I always end up not really having any friends. So I just don't feel like I need them because I have him at the end of the day. Even though I don't see him all day, and it sucks. But he does a lot for me and Elena, and I feel like this turned into why I love you so much. But I do love you a lot. And you know sometimes I don't show it, and sometimes I'm a bitch. Most of the time I'm a bitch. I still love you a lot, okay?
No, she's not a bitch to everybody else, just me, because she loves me a lot.
No, when you're with someone for 4 years.
The only person that you can be a bitch to without being a bitch is me, or me or her, so.
Shut up.
That's pretty much how it is. Like
you're making me seem like I'm such a bad person. People be like, oh my god.
No, I'm trying to point it away from that because you're making yourself seem like that.
Oh.
Is that when you're so comfortable with somebody, you don't really control what you say. You don't control how you act. You just basically
say how it is or how you feel.
Say I'm making a peanut butter jelly. A lot of people are weird. They don't like putting the knife or the spoon in both things, the peanut butter to the jelly. It's separate for each. If I were to do that, she'd like say something dumb. Like she'd just be like, "Fool, what are you doing? You just ruined the peanut butter. Like you put."
But I don't care about that.
But it's just like a I don't know.
No, if he does something dumb, then I like get mad. But
there's a bug.
If he does something, like I'll say something, but like it's just you kind of say what you feel. So.
Or if we're leaving and she's like, "Go grab the charger," and I hear her. We get in the car. You grab the charger? No, I didn't hear you. Fool, are you not paying attention?
Yeah, that's how it is.
Ah.
So that's me. That's my personality, though. I'm like that with everybody, kind of, recently. She agrees. So why is the bugs coming in?
That's what I'm wondering.
Okay, so that's how we feel. My favorite thing about being a parent is having another little best friend. She's not really a mini-me. She's more of a, well, when she has an attitude, she's a mini-me. But when she doesn't have attitude, she's Sebastian. It's hard, not gonna lie, because sometimes I'm just like, you drive me insane, kid. But there's other times where it's just like, you want them to wake up in the morning. Sometimes when I wake up and I'm sitting there and it's like 9 o'clock, I'm like, is she gonna wake up yet? Because I really don't want to, like, obviously I can get up and do something, but I just
She texts me every morning at like 10 or 11. She's like, oh, the baby just woke up, and I was like, that must be nice.
No, you could sleep in, but you choose not to.
My days off, I can't sleep. I wake up at 8 o'clock, I'm like, shit, I'm late for work.
But I love being the dada's mommy, and I don't know, we just have like this bond sometimes when she's not attached to my mom or attached to you.
Oh yeah, when her parents are gone, she loves us.
The grandma thing.
Yes, Ricardo, I said that.
It's the grandma thing, but she's just, I don't know, I can't explain her. She's like her own little person, and it's fun, like just watching her literally do like the funniest things she does. Like if an adult did it, it'd be dumb, but she does it and it's just freaking hilarious, and she just makes everything funner. Like you take her on a trip. If we were to go to the, I can't go to the beach by myself, like without her. I can't go to the aquarium by ourselves without her. I don't want to go to the zoo. I don't want to go to Disneyland. I don't go nowhere that involves having fun without her, because then I think she could be here making this way funner. Of course, it does get difficult if it's hot or she's
It's funny. We were at the aquarium. I don't know if you posted the video, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we were at the aquarium, and before she started filming, there was a shark. She goes, "Wow." And I was like, what the hell?
She like the things she does.
Because before, for like 4th of July, I was like, oh wow, like I just kept saying it, and then she said it a little bit. She's like, and I was like, okay, whatever. And then out of nowhere at the aquarium, she's all, oh wow, and I was like, what? And she's like, oh wow. Every time the fish would go by, wow.
See, she just does things that makes everything more entertaining. So it's just like, I'm not saying have kids because they're fun, because it's not just fun and games. It's difficult, but
like she has a little teddy bear. and he'll be sitting on the couch. She'll walk around the corner. She'll see him. Ba ba ba. She calls her bear Ba. So she goes ba 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 ba, and I'm like, and then she gets it. Ba ba, gives it a hug, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, she does the funny. I hear her.
Here she comes.
Hi, we're talking about you. We're talking
She comes
about
down the
you.
corner. She's all.
We're talking about you.
Where's Ba?
She's hurt.
Where's Ba?
Bring it back.
Go get Ba.
Right? So she does the funniest things that just are so entertaining, and we look.
What is she doing?
She's grabbing it.
Where's Ba?
Bye.
He's probably stuck. She can't get him.
No, here she goes. Here she goes. Where's Ba?
Where's Ba? Go get your Ba.
She's looking for him.
Go get Ba.
Okay. See, she does the cutest things ever. You guys can't see her, but.
Oh my god.
Okay, you gonna grab it? Okay, go.
Yeah. Where's Ba? Well, let's go get Ba. Let's go. Let's go get Ba. Where is it? Where's your Ba? Your Ba's right there. What are you throwing a fit for? Oh, that's big Ba. Look at your little Ba. This one. Ba. Oh, you get your Ba. Come on, let's get your big one then. Here. Get your Ba. Oh, so nice. Get you. Get back here. Alright, back to the A and Q.
Yes, as you guys can see, that's an example of why we love the Dede, because she's hilarious. Are you hilarious?
She's finally like figuring out her personality and like who she is, I guess you could say.
Yeah, she's like has her own little thing. She has, you could tell that she has stuff from me and stuff from Sebastian by her smartness, obviously from Sebastian. But we're gonna go
From
to
me?
yeah.
I'm fucking retarded.
No, you use ingenuity. The next and last question are by Brooke Carrillo, and your questions are: will you do a what my toddler eats in a day and or a day in the life with a toddler video?
That's what I've been telling you to do.
I know, I should do that. The thing is, she's a really picky eater, so we struggle to. I'm sorry, I don't know. We struggle to feed her anything. She likes soup.
It's soup.
Soup, Mexican soup. She likes rice. She likes avocado a lot. Sometimes she gets bored of it and she won't want to eat at all, and she just wants a BA. And I try to avoid giving her that and it's like replace it with something like food-wise, because I'm trying to wean her, like not wean her off, but get her less and less off of the bottle because she doesn't sleep through the night still. And what are you doing? Move this way.
Go ahead, pull my fat ass.
Move this way. Look at her.
You're not gonna like it.
You heard her swallow. Move this way.
How was that? How was that?
Move this way.
More?
So, I could do a video like that, but the only thing is she doesn't eat a lot. So I don't know what it is, but she doesn't like to. She likes to drink a lot of water though, and drink a lot of fluids, but she just is a really picky eater. As you can tell, she loves her fluids. So and she likes the big girl cup. She does not like drinking out of sippy cups. She does not like drinking out of her straw cups. She likes the big people cups. The next question: has having a baby affected you and Sebastian's relationship? Has it affected our relationship?
What?
Having a baby?
Not so much.
I think it made
I feel like it made it better.
It made it better. Honestly,
don't have kids to make it better because that's not the goal. That is not the situation in all cases.
No, it doesn't always work. But a lot of people say don't have kids because it affects your relationship, which it did at first, just because.
Go ahead.
Go
ahead, try it. Here. Try it. You're not gonna like it.
It affected her. At first, it did because I was always crying, and I just felt like I went through postpartum, so there was just like a lot of emotions going on with me. And it affected me, but not really our relationship, more me than anything. It has bettered our relationship. And I think I was talking to my mom about this. Like, I feel like if we wouldn't have had her, to be honest, we probably wouldn't be together and everything would have been different. but like having her has brought us closer, and I feel like we're more connected, and like I don't know, it's just kind of, we've kind of learned to like push our problems aside for her. And not saying like we
argue way less.
Yeah, we argue way less with having her than we did before, which we argued a lot before. And I know probably
some people might consider bickering arguing, but it's not really arguing when you've been in a place where you argue to where you get mad and like really pissed off. Bicker is like,
be careful with that, Dada.
Bicker is like,
how do you explain it?
It's just,
you guys know what
it's like a disagreement.
Yeah.
It's not like a full argument. It's just like, it's like if I tell the baby don't do this, but Raquel says it's okay, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. She's like, well, it's fine.
Yeah, that's
like, it's like bickering.
That's what we do. Like more of that. Like we don't really, unless he's like in a bad mood or I'm in a bad mood, then we'll like say stuff.
We'll get snappy with each other.
Yeah, we get snappy, and then I just be like, leave, and he leaves, and then that's it. And then it's like
I go for a walk or something,
or a drive or something, or sit outside. So like it's like we've learned kind of to control our. I'm not saying we're making ourselves sound crazy. We're not crazy, but we did argue a lot, and I know a lot of people will be like, well, how could you bring a baby into a relationship like that? He has brought us closer as a couple, and I feel like has made a good impact on us, and I will always be thankful that we had her. But like I said, don't think that having a kid is gonna fix your relationship, because like you said, in all cases that works. I feel like I don't know, we're happier now with the Dede, and she just brings like happiness. Huh, Dede? Dede, what do you think?
Come on, little baby.
What do you think? Her face. What do you think about?
You can have it.
Before you were conceived.
You can have it.
What were your thoughts in the womb? Food.
What are you doing?
And then, what is Dede's favorite food to eat? Her favorite food? No. That.
Avocado.
It's between that and sopita. Which one's your favorite? Avocado or sopita? Pick one. Hey, avocado or sopita? Which one? Pick one. Avocado or sopita? Pick one. No, she picked avocado. Good job, good job. I guess her favorite food's avocado, she voted. But those are her favorite foods. She could eat that every day, like switch it off, and she'll be fine with that. We already answered this. When do you plan on having your second baby? We answered that, but a lot of people ask that question, when do you plan on having your second baby? But that is it for the questions. I don't know if I'm pretty sure I got to all of them. If I didn't get to your question, let me know in the comments down below, and we'll do a part 2. But I'm pretty sure I got to all the questions. If you want to see more Q&As with us in the Dede, give us some more comments, and if you guys are new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, give this video a like, and hit that post notification bell button if you want to be notified when we are posting next. And as always, we will see you guys we will see you guys in the next video. Say bye, guys. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye. Dales besitos.
Bye.
Mua. Mua. Dale. Mua. Dales besitos. Dales besitos. Mua.
There you go. Good job, Dede.
Good job, Dede.